Hello students. So today our topic of this video is separation of mixtures. So how we can separate different components from a mixture. So first thing is, most of the substance found on earth is not in element form. It's in compound form or mixture form. And we can't use it as such. So what is the necessity? First of all, what is the necessity to separate them? Why we are going to separate? Why we will separate our each and every component of that mixture? So first thing is, what is necessity? So our necessity is to get pure and useful substances from that particular mixture. So a mixture of more than two components. So to get pure and useful substances from them, we need to separate. And after separating those useful things, we can make our medicines, different chemicals in our laboratory to do new researches, right, or to use in our daily life. Second is remove undesirable and harmful substances. So second thing is important because we have to separate those unwanted components from that mixture, because they are useful, they are useless as well as harmful for us. So these are the 2 points which are required for separating our components from mixture. So method use. Now we are going to discuss about which are the methods with the help of which method we can separate components. So first thing is state of matter. So first thing is what is the state of that matter? It's in solid state, in liquid state, or in gaseous state. Second thing is physical properties. So we can easily separate those components if we know about the physical property and physical properties about those components. For example, density. If it is heavier, then it will settle down in the bottom of solvent, right? So it's what about density? Density is equal to mass upon volume, right? So physical properties like density, solubility. Is this component is soluble in water or not? Right? Solubility. Density, solubility, and volatile. Volatile means what? There are so many substances. Volatile means what? Volatile means on heating they convert into vapor. Liquid or solid on heating convert into vapor. That is volatile nature. So compound in mixture is volatile or not? That is another physical properties. And one more is sublimation. The compound is sublimate or not? If on heating it sublimate, then it is also a property. Sublimation. Sublimation is which kind of property? Sublimation is that property of matter, like if we have camphor. Camphor is in solid state. When we apply heat on camphor, it directly converts into gas. That is sublimation. So Sublimation is also a physical property by virtue of which we can separate some substances from mixture. Last property is magnetism. Last is magnetic property. Magnetic property of that material. So with the help of these physical property we can separate different component from a mixture. So let us discuss these properties. With the help of these properties we can separate. So first thing is separation of solid mixture. Separation of solid mixture. Here, so our topic is separation of solid mixture. How to separate solid components from a solid mixture. Okay, first is hand picking. Hand picking is a process. Hand picking, which type of process it is? आपके घर में होता है. आपके घर में क्या होता है, चावल से जो कंकड़ चुना जाता है, चावल से जो कंकड़ निकालते हैं, that is called hand picking. So hand picking is what? The method of separating visible undesirable substance from the mixture is hand picking. Okay. Now our second is winnowing. What is winnowing? The method of separating heavier and lighter component of a mixture by wind. Heavier and lighter by wind. ये किसान यूज करते हैं अपने फसल से, ठीक है, उनके कवर को हटाने के लिए. जैसे चावल है तो चावल के ऊपर का कवर हटाने के लिए फसल विनोइंग वाले यूज कर लेते हैं. ओके. तो this method is based on difference in weight of constituting particles. Now third one is called sieving. So what is sieving? Sieving is the method of separating the components of a mixture that are of different sizes but using a sieve. Using a sieve is known as sieving. And fourth is our magnetic separation. With the help of magnet we can separate those component of mixture which have magnetic property, just like iron. Suppose that I have a mixture of iron and sulfur and I want to separate iron from it. Then what to do? Use a magnet to separate that iron filings, right, from sulfur. So these are few steps which is used to separate solid from solid. One more is sublimation. How sublimation help? In case of sublimation, suppose I have a mixture of ammonium chloride and sodium chloride. Sodium chloride is our common salt, NaCl. Sodium chloride is our common salt. And ammonium chloride. Ammonium chloride is a substance which sublimate on heating. So if you have a combination of these two, sodium and ammonium chloride, how to separate them? Okay. For this purpose, we need some setup, and suppose that take this mixture in that vessel, close it. When we apply heat, then what happened? Ammonium chloride molecules got sublimated and stuck here. That is our ammonium chloride, right? And this one will sodium chloride. So, with the help of sublimation, we can separate those substances which can sublimate, like camphor, phenolphthalein ball, acetone. Okay. Next is our next is very important method, that is solvent extraction method. Solvent extraction method means we can separate some solid from solid by the use of some solvent, right? Suppose that we have sand plus sugar, then you may use water as a solvent. Add some water in it. On adding water, sugar is soluble in water, so you can separate soluble water from sand with the help of some filter paper, right? Another example is which is very important. Another example is, suppose you have a component like sugar plus salt. Both are white crystalline solids. If sugar and salt are mixed with each other, how you can separate sugar and salt? So now we will use alcohol. Why? Because sugar is soluble in alcohol. Sugar is soluble in alcohol, but salt is not soluble in alcohol. So, with the help of a suitable solvent, you can separate a solid from a solid substance. Okay. That's all for today. Tomorrow we will learn some new techniques also. Thank you.